You have to get straight to the point. It's not easy. It is not easy at all, but you have to get straight to it. Whether it be acting on something or telling something, you got to get straight to the point. You have to act on it. It is very tough, but you must do it. Energy, it comes. It comes and it goes. Some days you're going to feel like complete shit. I don't think enough people explain what that feeling is like. I wish more people would be like, this is what feeling like shit is for me. I wake up, I'm completely exhausted. I don't want to do anything. I don't care about my appearance. I don't care about anything else. I just feel like shit. And then you continue to stack on other shitty habits. And over time, it all accumulates and you become the shitty person who you are today. And you are very valuable, but you have become a pile or a sack of shit because you haven't woke up to your great potential, who you truly came here to be. And we're all here. We're all trying to learn. Who are we? Why are we here? What's the purpose? Why am I in this flesh? And it's a struggle for many. And you're not the only one struggling with it. You're not the only one struggling with breakups. You're not the only one struggling with financial issues. We all have struggles, and you have to realize this. Nobody is gonna save you, and nobody even cares enough about those struggles. They really don't. To a degree, yes. But at the end of the day, everybody's the star in their own movie. But other people allow themselves to just be that side character. Don't let that be the case for you anymore. There's no reason for it to be that way. And you're gonna lose people. That's okay. Because you're supposed to be doing your own thing. You're supposed to be in your purpose. Now, God is gonna bring people into your life, that's for sure. And you must appreciate those people for the time they're with you. And it's always just the way I am, the way I think. I am very loyal. When I have somebody on my side, I am always there for them. And I love really hard, and I'm going to continue to love hard. I'm going to continue to share with people and try to teach them the good ways. I want people to get better. That's why I speak so passionately about it. And I wake up every rising wanting to get something done. Even before, there's stuff that I want to get done. And sometimes I just don't do it. I don't execute the plan. But there is no more time for it. There's no reason I should be doing this. And there is no reason why you should be doing the same thing. I get it. It is tough. But there are tools to get there. Make sure you use certain things. Caffeine's there. Nicotine's there. Other things are there. And I'm not saying to go get hooked on something. But if you need the tool, if you need to pick me up, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and try it. And learn how to treat your body right. Because there's drawbacks of anything that you put into your body nowadays. So you must educate yourself on everything and really realize this. It is about what you do for yourself, what you do for others, and just growth. It's all about personal growth. And I'm pretty sure I started off by saying, you're going to wake up feeling like shit, like complete dog shit. You won't be able to move at some point. And it takes a while to warm up. Just because you woke up feeling like shit doesn't mean the day is going to be shit. Wake up, get something done, whether it be cleaning the room, working on yourself, taking a shower. Do something. Just do something, and that'll help propel you. And if you need that caffeine, if you need something to stimulate you, you've got to try that. There's no reason to be like, oh, I feel like shit, so I'm just going to work like shit. I'm going to act like shit, and I'm just going to be shit. There's no more time for mediocrity. I'm tired of it, and I'm ready to just fucking let it go. I've let it in my life so long. It's been here, and it's gone. You can just hear the energy coming out of me, and I had to let go. I have to. And you must do the same thing. You don't understand how valuable it is to let go. You don't understand until you actually do it. And sometimes you won't be able to have that same feeling every time. But you gotta let go, and you gotta make sure that what's no longer serving you is no longer gonna serve you. Simple as that. And I could talk all day about this and that, but back to it. You feel like shit. You're a piece of shit. So you might as well start figuring out how to get better. I get it. You're going to have some productive days in there. You're going to feel like you're a winner, but you go back to shit square. You're just chilling on shit stew. There's no more time for it. There's no reason for it. We all have potential. We all have a reason to be here. You got to find that reason. You got to find that purpose. And you're going to get better. You may look like shit now. You may feel like shit now. But if you just go out and figure out how to do better, get better, you will get better. So remember this. We're all in our own position, our own place. Some of us are doing better than others. But nobody is greater than you in your own headspace, in your own calling. So remember this. You don't have to compare to others. Other people may be appearing to look good or doing better, but you could be doing better for yourself. And I think that's really all that matters at this point in life, is that you care for who you are and what you want to do. So if you feel like shit, remember this. It's all in the head. It's all in the mind. And it's also in your daily activities. You must put some SOPs in place. Standard operating procedures. You got to have an SOP. You have to operate a certain way. Now, I'm not saying you need a routine where you wake up at this time and that time and this time. If it helps you, it helps you. But do not depend on the routine. Depend on discipline and depend on wanting to get better. Depend on knowing that you can do more. Depend on knowing that if you stay where you're at, you're going to be that piece of shit for the rest of your life. And don't be that person. Some of us are just on that corner, just sitting, waiting for that lucky break. But it will never, ever come. The lucky break never comes. And so many people, so many people just, they come around and they act like they care. They act like they want to help. And in reality, they just want to take. And it hurts. It really hurts me to see that, you know, people come into our lives, they use us, they abuse us, and they don't ever want to tell us how they truly feel about us. And I've been in that position. I've had people where I just couldn't say the truth. I couldn't be my genuine, authentic self. And that put so much burden on my soul. And it weighed so heavy for so long. And I had to learn from that mistake that I made. Let's just say mistakes. I made so many mistakes. But where I'm at in life, I know that a mistake is only a way to give something back to others. You got to learn from the mistakes you make, and you have to share it with others so they learn. Or you have to actually learn from your mistakes so it doesn't happen again. But man, I got so far to go, and I've been just feeling like a piece of shit recently because I've dialed it back. I haven't been working as hard. I do stuff. I work every day, but it's not deep work. It's not focused work. It's not passionate, loving work. And I'm not saying that, oh, I need my passion to, fulfill my purpose. I don't need a passion. Anything I do in this world, I will become passionate about because that's just who I am. I breathe passion. I breathe energy. I breathe talking to people. I breathe life. It sounds funny. It sounds crazy, but that's just who I am. I like talking about life, breathing life, and I just want to carry other people up with me. And where I'm at in life, I just know the people that I'm going to have to help are the people who are on the same level as me or a worse level. Now, there's people that could be so-called higher up than me or whatever. And I know there's still information to offer them. I know I'm a great person. I believe in myself. I have the confidence to grow in any calling that I take upon myself. Now that sounds crazy, stupid, but that was off the dome. Sometimes I have problems or issues or whatever, just getting things off the chest. So when I make these videos and I choke up or I say this or that, I can't give up. I'm very persistent at what I do. And that's what's gonna help me grow in the future. Now, I know I'm talking about me, this and that, but the whole point of this video is I've been feeling like a piece of shit. And it's okay to feel that way, but don't sit in that place too long. Remember, there is something to do, and you have goals. And if you don't, you have to figure out what your purpose and your calling in life is. And man, I got to get straight to the drawing board. I got to start doing stuff. I got to start planning. And I can't tell you that I got to start doing this without doing it. So all I can do right now is just conclude this video, and I'm not even going to hope that it gets this and that views. I don't care who watches it, because I know one day I'm going to look back at this. And whether I help somebody or not, I know it's going to help me. And I don't want to be that selfish person, but I have to do this for myself. But if you watch this and you've seen this and you made it to this point, just know that I greatly appreciate you. And I look like some desperate ass dude looking for likes or some subscribers or whatever, but that's not the case. You are very appreciated. You just make it to 12 minutes, 11 minutes, or whatever this video will be. So just know you are blessed, you are loved, and just be thankful. Find something to be grateful for. And if you feel like a piece of shit, remember this: you're not going to be there for long. And everything has its ebbs and its flows. You're going to have your ups and downs. And sometimes you're going to feel really emotional, but remember to let things go. If you can cry, cry it out. If you can go outside and talk to yourself or talk to the Creator, do that. It will help you tons. And I know it's been a little bit of ups and downs in this video, but everything is going to get better, right? But enough of this and that. Love and appreciate y'all. Peace.